This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Big Red 603 writes in, I can only remember you having one world title match, and that was against Barry Windham at the Slamboree 1993. Are there any other world title matches that you remember that might be available online or the network somewhere?
You are one heck of a criminalist. You dug up the only one that exists.
Really? That's your only title shot ever?
That's it.
Holy
it's the only
shit.
one.
Well, everybody go check that out. Slamboree 93, Arn's sole title shot. We got to watch that here on the show sometime.
And I remember it very, very clearly. It was a big moment for me. Barry Windham is a tremendous performer. I was honored to be in the ring with him again in those circumstances.
We haven't spent a lot of time talking about, you and the world title. Was that something you ever, thought? I mean, I'm just sort of shocked that you only had one title shot ever. And of course, things are different these days. Title shots are more common, and it certainly feels like the belt bounces around a lot more. Is that a regret of yours that you never had a serious title program like that?
No. I had a 15-year career where I got to wrestle probably an average of, during that 15 years, probably 260 days a year. And the wrestling part of it was what I enjoyed more than anything. A lot of wrestlers, if you go back and you look at that list of guys that wrestled on top on a pay-per-view for the world title, is a lot shorter than that list of the ones that didn't. And just to be in the position I was in with the talent that I was involved with on both sides of the ball kept me so thrilled and so preoccupied and so honored to have been in this business for 15 years. When the words first came out of my mouth as an 8-year-old kid, you can imagine the rhetoric that came in behind it. And then as 15 years, old, I was saying, I can do this. And people were going, you don't know anybody. How are you going to get in that? That's a closed club, bud. Forget it. You're never going to do that. And to have finally got in and to have had the 15-year wrestling career and plus everything that followed, a total of 37 years, if we bring ourselves up to date, I never missed the fact that I wasn't in the hunt for the world title. That was meant for someone that had more mass appeal than me, was probably a better wrestler than me, was certainly a higher profile personality than I was, more marketable. When the guy walked out, you just went, wow, that's a star. None of those qualities did I bring to the table, and I was smart enough to know, okay, I get it. That's fine. It was a hell of an honor to wrestle Barry Windham once for the world title, and that's what I hang my hat on.
The recap from the Observer for that match says Barry Windham pinned Arn Anderson in 10 minutes and 56 seconds to retain the NWA title. Very good action, hampered by a lame finish and the fact that they should have allotted these two 5 more minutes. Windham juiced at 5 minutes from a guardrail shot. A lot of big bumps by both men. Anderson threw down referee Randy Anderson, allowing Windham to sneak up from behind and nail him with the title belt and score the pin. 3.5 stars. And I guess it was, the co-headline, Davey Boy and Big Van Vader went on after you guys for the WCW title match. This is that weird era where there's 2 big belts, but still cool to know that, nice little piece of trivia, your only title shot.
That's it.
Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any future clips that we upload. We hope we made you laugh, and we hope we can save you some money right now at SaveWithConrad.com.